welcome to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Myra, and welcome back if you're a subscriber. So today I'm going to be going over my last, I believe it's like 2 weeks of spending, or actually a week and a half. So yeah, since June 28th, we're going to go over my expense tracker, see how I've done, and then we're going to take out the money so I could do it back to the bank trip. So I decided I would show you guys a screen recording of my Excel spreadsheet because I know a lot of people don't really do it like this, but it makes sense for me. I work a lot on my computer for my regular job, on doing a lot of spreadsheets and number-based stuff. So this is pretty comfortable for me, and I would like to show you guys to, just in case if anyone wanted to do this, they could see how I am doing it as well. And hopefully you guys could learn a thing or two. So we're going to start off with this sheet that I have labeled down here, DoorDash 630. So this was my paycheck that I got like a day or two before July. So what I do is I break down my bills, my sinking funds, how much I will be adding, and then the balance. Now this changes after I start tracking my expenses, which I will explain shortly. But then over here, I do denominations of when I'm taking out my money for when I go to the bank. So this is kind of messy, but it's fine. It's just for me. And then over here is the actual income. So this was like a freelance one, so that's why I labeled freelance. This was how much I made, and then I do a formula. So from here to here, I add them here. So total bills, and when you click here, you see what actually is being added. So that's how much it was for my bills, and then I add up my sinking funds right here. And to do that, you just do equal sign. Oops. You do a sum, and then you do parentheses, and then you would click whatever cell you want to start with. So let's say I want to start with this one, and then you hold the shift key on your keyboard, and then you press the last one. So let's say down here, and that's how I would select it. And then you just press enter, and boom, you have your formula made. And then if you ever want to like edit it, right here, you just go up here, see what's being highlighted. Let's say I want to take away the last one, and I just go to 22. So then it just takes off this last one right there. But yeah, that's how you do a sum formula on Excel. So I have it for here, and then here is adding those two numbers together. So it's this cell plus this cell, this how much. So then I subtract how much I would want to stuff versus my income. And then here is, I will get a positive or negative. So here I had a negative because I went over my actual income in my stuffings, if that makes any sense. So I was negative 43. But let's say I were to take that away, it should be to 0. Why it's negative, I honestly am not sure. I think I messed with the numbers after, but it's okay. We're just gonna ignore that for now. So what matters after I do this is my expense tracker, which is on this side. So I have the date, description of what I bought, the amount, and then the category that money is coming out of. So once, let's say I write this first one. So on Monday, June 28th, I made a target return of $20. So that was actually like a positive. This money I actually ended up putting it towards gas. So, I mean, I'm not going to show you guys, but that's what I did. Then groceries, Target groceries, it was $15 and it was coming out of groceries. So then what I do, I come to my groceries, and it was higher before this, but I'll do that. I'll actually go through and do a full couple days expenses and show you guys subtracting in the next tab down here, but this is just kind of a quick rundown, because this is money I will be taking out of my cash envelopes today. But I will subtract 15 from this category, and then I'll strike through once I do that, so I know that was already accounted for, and I can move on. And strike through is right here. And next I did a Walmart spending, Walmart groceries. So it was the same trip, but I just divided so I could take out the appropriate money from the appropriate categories. So yeah, I did all of that. And then Wednesday was a no spend day, so I just mark it just to make sure I am not missing any dates. So after July 1st, I got paid again, July 2nd. So then from there, I moved my expense tracker to the next one, because now I'm adding more money to my envelope. So that means I need to update my balance. So I then just move over to this new one, and this is how much I am adding, and this is the balance after I added that. So now we're gonna go through and mark these expenses. Today's July 7th, so I am obviously like halfway through this check, but I do have another freelance check that just got hit into my bank account, and I'll be doing that very soon, hopefully tomorrow, like a stuffing. So then that means my expense tracker will then move to that other spreadsheet, if that makes any sense. I hope it does. So like, then I'll be adding more to my envelope, so then that'll be the most updated balance, and then from there I'll start subtracting again for my expense tracker. So let's actually do this right here. So I will probably bring a calculator into this so you guys could see when I subtract. So right here, perfect. Okay, so I have a calculator here, so we can subtract as we go. So starting with February 2nd, honestly, this was such a bad impulse buy. I hadn't bought coffee like out at a coffee shop or anything like that since I started my budgeting in June 18th. Okay, it's July 7th. That like is almost a month. I was so proud of myself, but this day I was so tired. It was Friday, with end of the week, and I was like, hey, if I go to Jack in the Box, it probably won't be as expensive, and I'll feel good about that. So huge regret. I was actually pretty hungry, but this day they were gonna take us out to eat lunch at work, so I was like, maybe I could just get a little snack, because it was gonna be like 2 hours from then. Big mistake. Long story short, the coffee, I had took 3 sips. It was so bad. I got just a regular iced coffee, like regular flavoring, but it was so thick and milky, and like, oh no, it was super thick. Like, no, I don't know how to explain it. I just did not like it. There was ice, but it was still thick. Like, it didn't feel watery or creamy, just thick. I don't know. It was really weird. I didn't like the texture, the flavor at all. And then I got suckered into buying one of their new like items, which was mini chocolate croissants. Like, how good does that sound? Well, I was hungry, so it obviously sounded super good. And I was like, oh, like, I'll just get them to try them. I buy them. I only got the 3. There was like 3 or 6. I got 3. Well, they were delicious. However, I actually was eating them while I was driving back to work, and I bit into one, and the chocolate squirted out from the other side onto my white blouse, and it just stained this huge chocolate thing. I had to wear a sweater or a cardigan for the rest of the day, even though it was freaking hot. It was, oh my god, because that stain was not coming out. It looked like, you know what? I was so bad. I was so mad at myself. So I was like, this was such an unnecessary trip. Purchase. I learned my lesson. Just stick with your gut. So that was thankfully just $5. So I'll be coming out of my spending. Sorry for that long rant, but it was just, learn from my mistake. Listen to the back of your head. You don't need it, okay? It just backfired. I just literally spent $5 for nothing. I didn't even, that was, no. Okay, so for my spendings, my balance was 80, so let's do over here 81 minus 5. Now that means we have 76, so I'll put that there, and then now we're gonna strike through this because that was already accounted for. Okay, next we are gonna be doing my phone bill, $50, and that is over here. So I don't have a cash envelope for that, but just to account for it, it's there, and the balance is 0 because I already paid for it. Then I went to Food for Less to buy some groceries for the 4th of July. It was just $21, so that's not bad. So I had 142 in the grocery balance right here. 142 minus 21. That leaves me to 121. Perfect. And then we're gonna strike that out. And then I went to a plant store later that day and I just got a mini succulent for this little pot I have in my car, like a hanging pot in the macrame. And yeah, it was from a small little plant shop, so it was nice to support them. And that's coming out of my spending. So down here again, so 76 minus 3 is 73. Now we're going to click back here, 73. And now scratch that out. Then this day, I bought breakfast for me and my boyfriend. This was 4th of July, and we had to set up everything for our barbecue. Oh my god, did you guys hear that? These freaking people are still throwing fireworks like bombs. But anyways, 4th of July, yes. So we just wanted something quick, so we went to a donut shop. We got a little croissant and some blended coffee. So that was $17. So also for my spending. So 73 minus 17 equals 56. So there's that. And then here is where I am going to cry. So another little rant for you guys. So I invited all like my cousins and my boyfriend's cousins and a couple of friends. It was just like 2 friends that came over. Yeah. And we had a little barbecue here at my house, but I am so extra. I love decorating for parties, get-togethers, all that. So I made it a luau barbecue. So everyone had to come in at like Hawaiian-themed clothing. I set up a whole bar, a whole like appetizer table with fruit and fruit cups and platters and all this stuff, right? We had 2 easy up tents. I wanted to make it feel like we're in a cabana in my terrace. I don't know if you guys have heard from my another video when I complained about the noise, but I'm on the 4th floor. So we have a pretty nice view of the city where I live in. And obviously the fireworks are going to be amazing. So super excited. We set up early and we're inside like cutting up the fruit where we hear this loud freaking noise. The wind knocked over our 2 easy ups, knocked over all the tables. My freaking margarita dispenser broke with all the margarita on the floor, all our paper straws and our little mini umbrellas for the drinks. Everything was on the floor. We had to pick up all the trash. We had to wash all the dishes, all the like fun margarita cups I had bought and pineapple cups and everything. We had to wash. But long story short, all the margarita that I had in my margarita dispenser was on the floor. So I was like, dang, I need to buy more because I wanted to make blended margaritas. So the ones I had bought were very cost effective from Costco. They were $7 for a jug. And I bought 2 of them. And that filled up like a little over half of my big dispenser. And I was fine with it because I was, balling on a budget. Well, then I went to the liquor store across the way because I was already running late on time and I still had to get ready and everything. I'm like, you know what? Let's just go there really quick. I bought 3 margarita, like, ready to drink bottles there and 6 ice bags. It was $92. 92. When he told me that, I was like, here, just take it. Take my card. Take my fucking card. I was so over that day that we had to set up again, like twice, because of the whole thing falling over. I was like, my fucking budget's gonna stink, but whatever. So here's that. I'm gonna split it, because if I take out 92 for my groceries, that means I have nothing for the upcoming 2 weeks, or at least for this week, because we need to go grocery shopping already. So I'm like, dang. So I'm only taking out 52 from groceries and then 40 from spending, which is gonna leave me with nothing down here. So that's 16 right here. So 16, and then groceries minus 52, so 121 minus 52, that is 69. That's not that bad, but yikes. This really stinked, but I mean, I was in a crunch. Like, what else can I do? So other than that, on Monday I had no spend day. Awesome. Tuesday, no spend day. Wednesday, which was today, I didn't spend anything. I'm like trying to think. I'm like, did I took my own lunch. I didn't buy coffee, didn't get gas. I went straight from work to home. Haven't done any online shopping. Yeah, no spend day. And then, whoops, did not copy. There you go. That is awesome. So 3 no spend days, that will make up for this huge fucking amount. I'm sorry if I just cussed. I can't get over that. So yeah, this is where it lands me. I will be taking out tomorrow my new freelance check from the bank and then stuffing it again. So I will have to buff up again my spending budget. Oh, I just realized I did buy something. I bought food for us. Oh shit. What? I said I went straight from work to home. No, and then I went to buy food. We went to biology. Whoops. And that was $23. And that will be from... I'm going to take that out from groceries. Because spending, it will be 0. Oh no. I should have just done something. I was just so tired today. So that means 69 minus 23 is $46. Wait, whoops. 46. Right? 46 plus, that was, let me just undo that. Yeah, 69. Oh, good thing about this is you could just go back and check if what you did was right. So yeah, this is where this leaves me. I will be, just what I do is I duplicate this, bring this over, and then this will be my freelance. Sorry about that. Let me turn off my computer. Oh my god, how do I can't see. Freelance 7 6. That's the check. And what I will do is I will just take all of these out, and then my balance is already there. This is what I already have. Oh, actually, no. Oops. Let me delete that. Why? Because the balance is not correct. I need to. Oh wait, no, it is right. What am I saying? Okay. How do I go back? There you go. Okay. This balance is correct. What isn't correct is in my envelopes. So now I need to go into my envelopes and make sure that my envelopes reflect this balance here. But I'm going to take this off because I don't know what's going in where. And then this is not what I made. I'll change this to freelance. And then I will start this in for tomorrow's budget will all go there. There you go. So now this is ready for me to budget for my next paycheck. I will see how much I want to put for each of these envelopes or saving challenges or whatever it may be. Then once I do that, I will add that to my balance and I will update my balance. So let's say I'll add another 10 here for my $10 challenge. So then I would update this for a 40. So let's just do that right now. So I am doing that with every check. So there you go. Yeah. So that's how it looks like on the on a spreadsheet. Now let's go to my envelopes and actually take that out so we could do it back to the bank trip. Okay guys, so now I'm going to be taking out the money from my envelopes to make sure that my current balance on my spreadsheet matches with my envelopes here in my binder. So the first one is gas, and in my in my spreadsheet I have 40, and I believe that's what I have. Yeah, this one's correct. The next one is groceries, and I should only have $46, and I know I have way more than that. So let's take some of this out. I think I'll leave the 10, so 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And then I'm taking back 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 90, 91, 92. Oh my gosh. 92 from the drinks and ice I had to buy. Literally was $92. That's crazy. But okay, so now let's just make these be in the same order. Okay, so $40. Now it's in here. And the next one, wait, 46. Did I count that right? I just said 40. It's 46. I was looking at my gas still. 10, 20, 30, 35, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I need 6 more. So let's do a 5. So it'll be 45, 46. Okay, let's count it again. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. Perfect. Okay, next is my mom, and this should be 115, and it should be the same because I haven't taken anything out. So it's 50, 100, 110, 115. Yep. Spending should only have $16, so there's way more in here. So let's see, we'll just do a 10, a 5. Let's keep like the best 5 I have. Give me so crusty bills, and then a 1. This one's a pretty good one. So going back to the bank from this one, it's going to be 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 111, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $117. That is a lot of money. Oh, my bank account's going to be happy about that. So 16 in my spending, so sad, but it's okay. I'm gonna be stuffing from my freelance check tomorrow, or today, and you guys will see it tomorrow. Next is travel, and it should have 313. So I think it should be the same. So I have 273 there, and then I have 2045, You gotta add up. Oops. So 273 plus 45, 218. Why do I have 13? This should be whatever I have here. I probably added wrong in my spreadsheet because I haven't taken any money out of this. So let's update that. 318. Right, let me double check. So 273 plus 45. Yeah, okay. And as an update, we still haven't bought our airplane tickets. I know, we're just procrastinating. They're gonna be more expensive, but it's okay. Okay, so car should have $70. Since I started, I haven't taken anything out, even though I probably I should get a car wash. 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Yeah, I'm due for a car wash, but I could probably wait another week or so. Gifts is going to get, or sorry, gifts should have $35. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Did I add wrong? Or did I take out? I should have 35. Oh no. I should have 35. Or sorry. Yeah, I should have 35. 10, 20. Oh no, sorry. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I haven't bought gifts since I left stuff, so I probably just did that wrong. So I'll just add the 10. So now 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35. Yeah, this is the thing about not actually spending the cash. It gets a little confusing, but I think my errors are just in my counting because I know what I've been stuffing and I haven't spent anything on gifts. So what's on my spreadsheet should be correct. I probably just, I had an alarm that just went off on my phone. So, but anyways, I was just like ranting how I probably just counted wrong, but it should be 35. So that's updated now. And then Jose should have 32, but 22 of that is in the bank account. So right here, I just have 10. And I am gonna be taking this back to the bank because like the other 22 that I have, I'm saving it to buy something online for our anniversary. So, and I don't know exactly when I'm gonna buy it, but I know I will, and it's gonna be way over what I have. So the remainder will be borrowed from my buffer, and then I'll just keep building this up until I could pay myself back and then restart, if that makes any sense. So just taking that back to the bank. Adulting should have 55. So we have 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. What? On my thing it says 55. Am I counting wrong? And I didn't take out anything from since I last stuffed it. Oh no. 43 plus 30, 73. And then I haven't taken anything out. I'm so confused. What is going on here? So on my, this is what I currently, my tracker that I've been spending. and it says my balance should be 55. But in my last one, so here I didn't spend any adulting money, so it should be, this should be what I stuffed from the last time, right? Well, the last time it ended at 43. But I didn't spend any adulting money here either. So if it was 43 and then I added 12, 43 plus 12, that's 55. Oh, that's correct. Okay, so wait, that doesn't add up. 43 plus 12? Oh yeah, it does. I don't know what I'm thinking. 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Well, I don't know what's going on, but I probably pulled it wrong. I should probably look back at my other videos. I'm just gonna go with it. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Okay, and I believe this is my last envelope. Yep. So here, back to the bank, I have already 5, 10, 15, 25, 26, 27. I don't know what shenanigans is going on here, but I'm just gonna trust myself in the spreadsheet and give myself what I'm supposed to get. So now, look at all this cash. Okay, so this is going back to my bank for my buffer that I've been taking out of. So let's organize this and count this before we go back to the bank. Okay, so back to the bank is getting 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $210. It's great. So this is going back to the bank with me, and then I'll be taking out my money for my freelance check so I could stuff that next. And yeah, that'll be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this spreadsheet tutorial, if you will, showing you guys how I use it, and then also emptying out my back to the bank envelope trip. If you guys enjoyed this and you would like me to keep doing more videos like this where I show my spreadsheet, please let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to like this video if you liked it, and subscribe before you leave if you are new. And I think that's all. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.